Okay, so no one tells you this, but sometimes the difference between being broke and being financially free is being just unhinged enough to do something weird. I'm not talking about crypto pyramids or selling your soul for brand collabs. I mean the weird stuff. The quiet, boring, slightly embarrassing rituals that build wealth when no one's looking, like whispering affirmations to your Excel sheet, or budgeting in candlelight while playing sad girl indie folk. These aren't life hacks. These are personality quirks with compound interest. So if you've tried vision boards, planners, and downloaded 14 budgeting apps that you never opened, welcome. You're my people. Here are the 7 weird habits that actually made me wealthier and slightly less emotionally bankrupt. Habit 1. Financial ASMR. Every Sunday night, I whisper to my money. Okay, not literally. But I do sit down with a candle, lo-fi beats, and the lights dimmed like I'm about to do tarot for my bank account. I open my spreadsheet. I review every transaction. I thank my bank account, even if it only has $27.45, especially when it only has $27.45. This weekly ritual changed my entire relationship with money. It stopped being scary. It started feeling like a pet I was nurturing instead of a ghost haunting me every time I tapped my card. Wealth tip: the more emotionally regulated you are while reviewing your finances, the more honest your spending habits become. Also, you'll stop crying in supermarkets when you check your balance. Habit 2. Budgeting like it's fan fiction. I don't do traditional budgets. I do story-based budgets. I write myself into a narrative. I give my money characters a mission, conflict, an arc. Example: main character, me antagonist, my tendency to impulse buy pastel productivity planners I never use. Resolution: wealthy, wise, sipping a fancy drink in an ethical linen jumpsuit. I give my bank account names like Freedom Fund and Emergency Joy Stash. I even have a sinking fund named Dramatic Exit Money, just in case I ever want to quit dramatically. You know, for fun. Budgeting this way makes it personal, emotional, and weirdly effective. Habit 3. Money affirmations while multitasking. Crying. Affirmations are cute, but saying I am a wealthy woman while surrounded by half-eaten noodles and overdue bills feels like delusion. So I started combining affirmations with action, real time, while cleaning, while fixing spreadsheets, while emailing clients. I low-key reseed. I am building wealth with every breath. I earn with ease and spend with intention. It's not magic, but it rewires your inner monologue. And when your brain believes you're worthy of wealth, it stops sabotaging every attempt to save money with a spontaneous oat milk binge. Habit 4. Inbox zero for my subconscious. I treat financial clutter like emotional spam. If a newsletter stresses me out, I unsubscribe. If a transaction makes me cringe, I investigate it. I call this emotional accounting, because every dollar you spend is a vote for the life you're building. And if your inbox is full of last chance to buy emails, you're building a life of impulse panic. I started curating my feeds, muted the influencers who made me feel like my life was behind, subscribed to boring but brilliant finance people who talk about compound interest like it's foreplay. Wealth isn't just about what you earn, it's what you see. Daily, hourly, swipe by swipe. Habit 5. Having a finance alter ego. Her name is Veronica. She's calm, she's decisive. She drinks sparkling water with lime. She doesn't panic buy skincare at 1 a.m. because she saw a TikTok that said her face barrier is ruined. Veronica makes my financial decisions. I channel her when I invest, when I walk away from sketchy collaborations, when I say no to people who say, we can't pay, but it'll be great exposure. Having a financial alter ego helps me separate my chaotic gremlin self from the CEO of my life. It's role play, but make it profitable. Habit 6. Speaking to my future self, like a memoir's coming. Every quarter, I write a letter to my future self. It starts with, "Hey, we made it through another financial quarter without crying at an ATM." Then I write what I learned, what I earned, what I overspent on, what I regret, what I'm proud of. I imagine future me flipping back through these letters, nodding at the glow-up, cheering me on. Turns out, the best investment advice is self-awareness. Habit 7. Romanticizing the boring bits. Paying off debt? Not cute. But I made it cute. I lit candles, created a playlist, dressed up like a financial witch, and made it a ritual. I literally wrote a thank you card to my emergency fund. The more I romanticized it, the less I dreaded it. Money became a character in my life, not a villain. Sometimes, to build wealth, you just have to make it weird enough to stick. Your money is allowed to be weird. Wealth isn't reserved for people who love numbers. It's not reserved for people with six-figure jobs and minimalist kitchens. It's for people like us. Emotional, a little chaotic, trying to build a soft life in a hard world. So try the weird stuff. Sing to your spreadsheets, name your bank accounts, budget like a Disney villain planning her comeback. Money doesn't have to be serious. It just has to be honest. Smash subscribe if you're financially anxious but still dreaming. Comment your weirdest money ritual. I won't judge. I probably already do it. Stay weird. Stay wealthy. Stay aggressively sentimental. And hey, if today's episode gave your mindset a little upgrade, don't forget to tap that subscribe button so you don't miss tomorrow's dose of magic. Yeah, and maybe set a reminder. Or just binge the next one right now. Yay! It's right there on the screen. Go on, click it. Your future self says thanks.